Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don, and I am back here, back at it with another build video, man. I'm always making sure I'm locked in to give y'all the best builds possible, man. I'm one of the best in the game at making sure these builds are unique, and I'm gonna give y'all one as often as I possibly can, man. Welcome to my channel, and if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Either way, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new, man. And do not forget to turn on post notifications for your boy. Alright, man, so today with this video, we are going to be making a center build, man. I know it's not a lot of big man builds out there, so I'm trying to make sure I give y'all as much as I possibly can on the big man front, because number one, there ain't a lot out there, and number two, it's one of my favorite builds to play on anyway, man. I want to make sure that y'all have as many opportunities as possible to get some awesome big man builds. Alright, let's get into the body settings, man. So we got 6'9" for the height, 252 for the weight, 7'7" for the wingspan. In case you didn't know, that's max at this height. And the body type is up to you, but I'm going with defined. Sorry, man, we're gonna click the continue to go ahead and get into these attributes, man. First thing we're gonna do is start off with finishing, man. You can go ahead down to driving dunk, max that out, standing dunk, and max that out. Then you're gonna take driving layup up to an 80, man. This build will be able to bang down there with the best of them, man. And with those badges that we're gonna get into a little bit later in the video, trust me, everything's gonna be straight as far as finishing goes. 14 badges is more than enough. Sorry, man, we're gonna get started with the shooting. Sorry, we're gonna max out the mid-range shot and max out the three-point shot, man. You always want all the players on the court to be able to shoot. It just helps tremendously with actually having to play against other skilled teams. So, you know, make sure you make players that can shoot. And with the free throw, we're going to go up to 62 because we want to have at least 12 of them shooting badges, man. You're gonna need this shooting on this build, man, just to make sure you can keep the floor nice and spaced. Sorry, passing accuracy, we're gonna take that up to a 76. Ball handle, we're gonna take that to a 46. So the ball handle is really not for this build to be handling the ball. It's more so just to make sure you can actually get decent playmaking badges, so you're not a liability on your team every time you catch the ball down low. You want to be able to swing that thing out. We're going to put speed of the ball all the way up to get 9 playmaking badges. Sorry, time for the best part about this build, or any build if you ask me, the defense, man. Sorry, with interior defense, we're going to take that up to a 92. Perimeter defense, we're going to leave that alone, man. You won't need it on this build. And if you do need it, hey man, you better be able to pull somebody else's card, because this is a center build. This is made to play the 5. It's not an undersized or oversized 4. But yeah, this is an actual center build. So we can go ahead and max out steal, and as well as max out block. Now for the rebounding, you want to go down to defensive rebounding, max all the way out, and leave offensive exactly where it is, man. And for the rest of these, we just gonna go into the physicals and fill in the areas that need a little bit of filling in. We're gonna go take up the speed and acceleration, as well as maxing out the stamina. You don't want to have a big man build with no stamina. All that boxing out really takes a toll on your stamina bar. Just trust me on that, man. We can go up to 78 on the vertical and take the strength up to a 70. And that will give you a final badge count of 14, 12, 9, and 25 of those lockdown, lock them up, shut them down badges on defense, man. And all right, we're gonna go ahead and choose our takeovers for this build. With 25 defensive badges, I think it would be almost silly not to go with any sort of rim protector badges. Now, you got two choices here. You can either go paint intimidation or go with interior badge drop. Both are pretty nice to have, but I prefer Pain Intimidation, man. You can see the difference immediately, and you can go spot up precision in order to make this build something that can space that floor, man. And alright, say we got a Paint Beast. Paint Beast is a real general build, man. There's a lot of builds that qualify as Paint Beast. Some of them can shoot, some of them can't. But if some of them can, I would suggest just making one that can, man. That gives you shades of Andre Drummond, Ben Wallace, and Clint Capella, man. Pretty solid comparisons, if you ask me. I don't know where the Ben Wallace thing comes from. He wasn't that great of a shooter, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and test this build at a 99 so we can see the full capabilities of this build. Alright, man, when it comes to the finishing badges, first thing you want to do, Lob City on Hall of Fame. First and foremost. As long as there's a build that I have that can get Lob City on Hall of Fame, the odds that I'm putting Lob City on Hall of Fame are pretty high. Then we're going to go Posterizer and Slithery Finisher. And those are the must-have badges for any build with a bunch of slashing badges, man. So, alright, for your last two, you can either go Fearless Finisher or Acrobat. Either way, you want to have a badge so that the times that you don't get that dunk, you can still make it. I would put on Fearless Finisher personally, or you can split the two and just make, you know, 2 bronze badges so you have a little bit of both, man, the best of both worlds. And alright, now that we're going to get into the shooting, there is not much you're going to need from the shooting badge category. You go ahead and put on Catch and Shoot. Then you can go ahead and throw in blinders, just so you have a lot of room out there when you're shooting. And then Hot Zone Hunter. Another thing you could possibly do with these shooting badges, as opposed to putting blinders on, you could take blinders off and put Corner Specialist on. The 3-ball is only a 78, so you know you might need that little extra oomph in the corners, because I wouldn't suggest taking this to the top of the key. You won't be a liability up there, but I would just suggest, you know, kind of like doing your thing in the corners more than anything else. With your last 3, you can put that on whatever you want. You could try Deadeye. Like I said, you could use this to go blinders. Lately I've been using Clutch Shooter and it seems pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go Deadeye on this one so that'll give you 4 gold badges. Deadeye, Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, and Hot Zone Hunter, all on gold. Alright, with these, real quick, these are the only 3 badges that you are going to need. Bullet Passer, Needle Threader, Quick First Step. That's it. That's all. You don't need nothing else on this build but those 3 badges right there, man. If you've been watching my channel for a while, without explanation, you should already know these badges are goated. And if you actually have the next gen console, you know what I mean. You need Bullet Passer. Needle Threader is a luxury, but Quick First Step is necessary. But if you feel like you could spare something from any of these badges, I would suggest taking one from Needle Threader and slapping it on Break Starter. The most efficient UC badges, in my opinion. And last but not least, we're getting to the oh-so-coveted defensive badge category, man. We're going to start by putting Box on Bronze. You do not need it any higher than that, man. Box, I mean, this build already has strength, so you won't really need a lot of, you know, a lot of badge points towards the Box badge. We're going to put Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame, Rim Protector on Hall of Fame, Intimidator on Hall of Fame, Interceptor on gold. We're going to put Chase Down on Hall of Fame because you do want to be able to chase people down, man. It helps considerably. We can go ahead and throw Heart Crusher on Hall of Fame. We're going to put Brick Wall on Bronze just to make sure that you can get those vacuum screen animations when you need to get your point guard or whoever, if you screen an off ball, open off the ball, man. That's just something to think about when you're actually playing in the rec or even in the park. This build will be fast enough to run either game mode with a 73 73 speed will be fast enough. But alright, man, that is pretty much it for this video. It's your boy Don, and I will catch y'all next time, man. If you're still here on the video with me, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single banger that's gonna be coming out in the future, man. I would hate for y'all to miss it. And hey, man, I will see y'all all in my next video, man. It's your boy Don, and I am out of here.